Do your research on it. I've sold $1,000 t-shirts, and this one sold. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Piney Woods Picker. My name is Kyle. Welcome to Piney Woods Picker if you guys are new to watching. Listen, today we have another, it's actually a pretty amazing what sold video. I know, the what sold videos are not as exciting as the garage sale and estate sale videos. Listen, I did a poll on the channel. It's probably been about a month ago. Believe it or not, about 10% of y'all said that you actually preferred the what sold videos. This is for that 10%. Now, of course, about 60% said they actually preferred the garage sale, estate sale videos. Then there's about 15% of y'all that just said, you love seeing my handsome face on the camera. And I really appreciate that. That was probably my wife that picked that, and my wife's other channel, and my wife's other channel. I don't know, she got 3 or 4 channels that she watches it on to try to like push those views up there for me, if I'm being completely honest. Anyways, today is an example of how well eBay can go. Now, I say this all the time. eBay is a roller coaster. You might have $600 in sales one day, and then at 3 o'clock the next day, you've got $8 in sales. I experienced those days just like everybody else does. Today's video is going to cover the past 2 days of sales, and you guys, we had right at $1,200. So that's $600 back to back. 2 consecutive days. Maybe that means Q4 is starting to build up. I would really appreciate if it did, because I need some sales to take off right here if I kind of want to get to that goal, but not really a goal. Anyways, you guys, we're going to jump right into it. I'm not going to show you guys every single item that sold. I think it was like 14. The video would get too long if I did that. And I lose most of you guys at about 9 minutes, according to the analytics. So we got to kind of keep it short. That way the attention span stays engaged. I want to show you guys some of the really good sales that I had. Let's get into it. Okay, first sale, a small sale. I like small sales, though, about the size of my hand. I was in the kids section letting Levi play with all the toys at the thrift store. I looked over. I saw this little thing still in the package. It says Houdini Stop on it. It's this strap that keeps the kids from tucking their arms through on a car seat, apparently. Anything that's new in the package, I pretty much scan it. And I'll scan it on Amazon. I'll scan it on eBay. If I'm allowed to sell it on Amazon, I'll sell it on Amazon if it's worth substantially more money. This one was actually worth more on eBay, which is a rarity. I don't think this specific brand is made anymore. Therefore, it's not sold on Amazon. Paid 99 cents, and it was actually 15% off day, so we paid like 85 cents. There was 10 solds, 1 listed. They sell for $20 plus shipping. It's nothing crazy, but it's desirable. It's sold within 24 hours, and you know, I pick it up while the kid's playing, sell it, make a little bit of money. This next item is a very rare piece from the comic book store buyout. Buy cost 0 because we're already in the profit. It is a Spawn Violator t-shirt. If you guys ever see these old comic book t-shirts, and I mean the old ones, this one's on a Screen Stars XL. It is a single stitch like you would expect from the early 90s. If you guys ever see this stuff, make sure you buy it. It can sell for a lot of money. Do your research on it. I've sold $1,000 t-shirts, and this one sold for $200 plus the buyer paid shipping. It is an awesome shirt. It took almost a year to sell, to be honest with you. I had it listed for $600. Somebody finally offered me $200. So I've had it for so long, I'm going to take that and move it on. Still some really good money on a cool shirt. Okay, here we have these little RC boat propellers. They're made out of brass. They're the vintage ones. The newer ones are made out of stainless steel. These old brass ones, very desirable. People still want them. I bought a ton of these things. Unfortunately, I'm almost sold out of them. It's going to be a sad day because they're very small and easy to store, easy to ship. I've been selling these things like crazy, 2 to 3 per day. You guys are finally going to see some of them. This one only sold for $13. And then a different guy bought 4 more of these. You can't even see them. I have 4 of them right here. They're just these tiny propellers. A different guy bought these 4 right here, and he paid, it was like $50 plus shipping for these 4. So if you ever do run across these things at a garage sale, like a box of them, person wants maybe $20, $30 for the box, and the box has 40 to 50 of these little propellers in them, you're definitely going to make some money on these things. They're very easy to ship. You snap a couple of photos, you put the model number, the part number on it, you store them in a little box. They're very easy to ship. It's going to be a sad day when I'm sold out of these. Here we have an item that we picked up from the famous Guy Stewart, a local guy. We paid Guy $10 for this antique brass fire hose nozzle. That's what this is. $10 for it to him, and we have finally sold it for $75. We've had it listed for a long time for about $150. We sold it for $75 plus the buyer paid shipping. Levi's got his fire truck out while I'm displaying the fire hose nozzle. So that actually goes together. Okay, this is the second license plate that we've sold. The first one didn't make it on a video. This one is. And to be honest with you guys, I've only listed like 8 of those. So if you've been watching, I still haven't listed. There's 125 of them. I've only listed 8. This was number 6, as you could see. I wrapped them in this plastic. That way they wouldn't get scratched when I throw them back in the box. And I just numbered them. This is number 6. Number 6 sold. The first one sold for $80 plus shipping. It was a truck tractor plate, so like an old semi from the 40s. This one is just a passenger plate. Sold for $50, free shipping. It's going to Houston. It'll cost like $5 to ship this. Then we had another really good sale. This is a pair of Lucchese boots. Never worn. They were brand new. Lucchese boots. And we ended up paying $50 for these. But, I mean, that's a steal for a pair of Lucchese boots regardless. They were size men's 8, which is fairly small. So it did take them a little while to sell. They're this like suede, rough out leather. They're not just like bull hide or anything. They're kind of suede. So very nice looking boots. We paid $50. They sold for $200 plus shipping. Going to Dallas, Texas. Somebody got them a nice new pair of boots. All right, we're going to wrap it up here shortly. We got 2 more sales for you guys. And first one, really good sale here. Oxford suit, Oxford clothes suit from the thrift store, $1,000 worth of clothes. 2-piece, pinstripe, black suit. Very hard to see. 2 pieces though, jacket, pants. This is more so what this brand is going to sell for. The first one I think I sold for $350. It was a size 50 regular. Big sizes sell better. This one was a 48, still pretty big size. But the size 50, there's none on there, so I could charge a lot more money. Size 48, $175 plus the buyer paid shipping. Going to Houston, Texas, and remember, we paid $12 for these suits. A lot of bang for your buck in suits. They're a pain in the butt to list, and people typically want to ask like a million questions because suits are customized to fit them. But if you can put up with it, they sell for a lot of money. And the last item I'm going to show you guys, little bread and butter here, like always. Remember, the overalls are already bagged and labeled because I literally have probably 30 pair of these Roundhouse overalls for sale. That's what these are, Roundhouse overalls. We paid $4. They sold for $49.99, free shipping, and they were on sale. Don't know what that's going to come out to. Printout will be right there for you guys, like always. You got to have some bread and butter stuff in your store. Items that I find at almost every single sale that I go to. I know exactly how much they sell for. So I know for $5 or less, I'm going to make about this much money on them. I buy them, I list them, just let them sit, let them sell. It's easy money. All right, y'all, if you made it this far, like I always say, I really appreciate you guys watching. We greatly appreciate you guys watching here in the Piney Woods. I hope you guys saw some stuff maybe that you didn't know. You can find at thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales. You buy it cheap enough, you can flip it online. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, finding lots of stuff, selling lots of stuff. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'll see you next time.